If you were watching the Patriots Sunday in London, they sang God Save the Queen, and by halftime they should have been singing God Save the Rams. I'm Kevin Dupont for Globe 10.0, here with Joe Sullivan. And Joe, that was about as thorough as it gets, I think, for...
Are you talking about the rendition of God Save the Queen
God
or the
Save
game,
the Queen?
Kevin? You see it with the mezzo-soprano who sang that was spectacular.
It was. She was spectacular. Yes.
Yeah, a complete blowout by the Patriots. Their best performance of the year. And look, they could have saved a seat on the plane. They didn't need their punters, Olta and Mesko. All they did was get the ball down and score every time.
Yeah. And if there's a criticism, of course, we have to find one every time, right? But I thought once they were in the red zone, even though they were successful, they weren't as proficient as we've seen them in years past. I thought there was not a stall in there, but almost like a hiccup each time.
I think the only thing the only game you can compare it to is the Buffalo game, where they scored the 52 points, which is a touchdown.
Croaked them in the second half.
But that game was tied at the end of 3 quarters, believe it or not.
Right.
So it's not that this was just a beating from beginning to end. And you know, Jeff Fisher's a great coach, and
boy, didn't look it.
Yeah, 87. Cover him. 87.
Well, I was going to say.
Rob Gronkowski.
That's right. Give it to Gronk. Right. We could have given them that secret. However, they had little guys on them, or they had no guys on them, and I thought. And again, they're mixing that up. They were putting they were bunching their receivers together 3 tight, spread them out, and what's better than throwing the Statue of Liberty? Yeah. But again, I think this is their closest. I don't think can they be better? I think they can be better.
Yes, they can be better. And look, they're going to an easy part of the schedule after the bye, Kevin. They're going to win a lot of games from here on out. They've really gotten through the most difficult part of their schedule. The only real challenging part of their schedule later is Houston and San Francisco back-to-back. But both games are at Gillette.
Yeah, rolling now, should keep rolling. 5-3, 2 games over 500 for the first time this year for the Patriots. And there was no saving the Rams.